Dear fellow black girl, does perfection plague your life the way it does mine? I promise you, you're not the only one. I know what needing perfection to survive is like. I've muttered the same mantras, lived the same fight, pushed for perfection, execute perfection, embody perfection, let it wrap around you like steel armor against the blades of their words. I was the punchline of every joke. I was the name whispered in every snicker. I was the frizzy brown hair scar in every one of their class pictures. I am still the only black girl in my honors classes. I am still the one they turn to, eyes gawking, mouths open, when the teacher brings up the master and his lashes. I have a crown of hair that must have neon signs flashing, pet here, and if you haven't got the memo by now, no, you may not touch my hair. See, fellow black girl like you, perfection covered me in a cloud of smog thick enough to cower in. I couldn't stop them from making jokes, but I could be sure when I walked across the stage being celebrated for all A's, no joke could be made that they had been outperformed. I could be sure if I followed every trend, tied up my hair and tucked in every stray end, my skin color would still be different, but they couldn't tell me I didn't fit in. But fellow black girl, I must let you in on the secret of perfection. When seeking something that doesn't exist, you lose the beautiful parts of you that do. See, I thought I was fighting for perfection. With my brush, I was fighting the magical way in which my hair curled up, defying gravity in their perceptions of me. I thought I was chasing perfection. But I was erasing any sense of my personality with every scripted post, with every overthought interaction, with every oversized hoodie cloaking my curves. See, I thought I found perfection. When I finally paused and looked in the mirror, I saw a girl who hated the hair she used to admire as it graced her mother's shoulders, hair that reminded her of family until others taught her that it was fundamentally unruly. See, perfection created a girl who was in love with words and putting stories on paper, but didn't recognize the ones coming out of her own mouth. Perfection created a girl who hated her body's stubborn ability to remain the same. She hated the way that she was different. I hated the way that I was different. I hated the way my thighs, which carried me through the day into sleepless nights, touched when I walked as though it was a cardinal sin. I hated the way my arms looked in tank tops. I hated the way I looked. I hated the way I hated myself. I hated what perfection had made me become. Dear fellow black girl, please listen. The hatred goes away the moment you realize perfect doesn't exist. That your curls deserve to be spoiled with shea butter and cocoa oil dreams not ripped apart from their seams, and that your body, big, smaller, in between, has carried you through the weight of feeling unwanted, and while you have the power to conquer the world, you deserve to sit down and be rewarded. Allow the world to bring you your flowers. Allow the world to wrap up your tired feet and lay your aching head down. Allow the world to hold up a mirror and serenade you in the ways in which you are sincerely wonderful. Allow the world to show you your undeniable beauty. And if they are too close-minded to do so, I will be there. Dear fellow black girl, sit back, relax, and let me show you how perfect doesn't even come close to what you are. And I'll show you my scars from trying to chase it. Thank you.